If you travel international for business, then the secure mobile service from Afani is an absolute no-brainer. And the reason is because of this. Let's say you get on a flight from San Francisco to Vietnam, or Los Angeles to Australia, or New York to Paris. That's a lot of time for a hacker to SIM swap you, take control of your mobile account, and then figure out what apps you use, and then reset passwords to your bank, your email, your crypto accounts, your business email, your business hosting accounts, payroll accounts, to try and destroy you, harass you, steal from you, steal information from you, package it up, sell it on the dark web, sell it in SIM swap forums. You don't want this to happen. I am a SIM swap victim in the past. It's one of the reasons why Efani exists, and it is a painful thing to go through. So what that also means is that you can invest in the most expensive, secure mobile phone, the hardware, get the best antivirus, get the best VPN. But the problem with the SIM swap is your hardware and applications on that phone become completely obsolete because it's totally taken out of the equation. Your mobile service is now pointing from the network to their phone. Your phone is completely out of the equation. It's a very damaging thing. So there is a solution to protect against this. It's called the Afani Safe Plan. The Safe Plan does replace your mobile service that you have today. So if you're paying T-Mobile, AT&T, or Verizon, you no longer pay them. You actually pay Afani, and Afani becomes your service provider. And what you get for $99 per month or $999 per year to save some money is you get voice, SMS, and data in US, Canada, and Mexico. On one of the options, you get 40 gigabits of data. That's priority speeds of LTE 5G. And you get unlimited data, but you get 40 gigabits of priority data. And then also on that same option, you get international data roaming as part of that price. It's not an extra cost. So to give you an example, I'm on a trip right now where I went to Qatar, I went to Vietnam, Malaysia. I am now in Hue Hin, Thailand, as you can see in the background with the palm trees. And throughout this whole trip, I've had the Efani SIM swap protection. I've had LTE and 5G where the carriers offer it. So none of this 3G, slow speed. I've had LTE or 5G the entire time. But most importantly, I've had SIM swap protection. I can take long flights, I can play golf, I can go to sleep, I can go to meetings and not have to worry about going back to my phone to find out that my mobile account has been stolen away, especially after a really long flight, because they got into 6 of my applications in 61 minutes and then ported it back to my phone. That sort of freaked me out. Imagine what they can do in 6 hours, in 16 hours if you're on a long flight to Australia. That's why having the Afani Safe Plan when you're an international traveler is a must-have. I don't have to travel around and have a pocket full of SIM cards like I used to. So I used to fly all over Asia and all over Europe, and I've still got a pouch full of 2 or 3 SIM cards from every country that I've been in. I have not had to get out another SIM card because I have the Afani Safe Plan, and I'm using this global data roaming where I can use not only email, Twitter, WhatsApp, Line app, Viber, Signal, all the different apps that I would normally use based on the way that people want to communicate with me. And I've had no issues. And most importantly, I have the SIM swap protection. In addition to that, the Safe Plan includes a $5 million insurance policy specifically against SIM swap losses. Afani's never had a SIM swap loss, but we're going to ensure that you never get SIM swapped. We want to protect our business and our business reputation as much as we want to protect you. Also, when let's say you pay one of the carriers today that we offer, even though you may switch to that same carrier through Efani, we remove your personal information from that account. So one of the ways that people can get access to your information is because they're bribing or tricking phone store employees, third-party stores, or the call centers, that they are you to get information out of your account to then later come back and try and SIM swap you. What Afani does is we remove your personal information so the carrier employees no longer can access and get your personal information. So that is an extra layer of privacy to make sure that prying eyes cannot get in access to your information. They wouldn't even know to call Afani because your network up on the top of your phone is simply going to say one of the two options that we offer. Our SIM card is offered in an unbranded SIM card, and we also offer the eSIM option, which we always recommend. Go with the eSIM with Afani because we lock it in. All of the things we do behind the scenes, they are manual today, especially the port out process. We have an 11-layer authentication step, and that includes steps that are manual and technical, and a few steps that you won't recognize or see that's going on to ensure that you never get SIM swapped and that your information is never received by anybody other than you as the owner of that mobile account. That is very, very key. So with Afani, not only are you getting a great mobile service with voice, SMS, and data in US, Canada, and Mexico, and then with one of the options, you're getting global roaming data as part of that same price, no additional price. You're getting a $5 million insurance policy, and you're getting privacy by not having your personal information, your call records, your SMS call records sitting out there in an account attached to your name. Afani does not collect your call records, your SMS records. We only collect information to authenticate you and information for you to pay your bill. We'd love to have you as part of our secure mobile community. Come to our website at www.afani.com. You can sign up for a call with myself or with one of our sales specialists. We actually love people to check us out and have a video call with us, because the more you know, the more you're going to know whether our service is right for you. We certainly don't want to oversell. We don't want to have people join Afani that don't really need us or understand what our value is. It's very simple. It's SIM swap protection, a great mobile service, insurance, and privacy. That's what we're offering today. We are working on more premium services, but that's what we offer today. If that's something that you think matches what you need, we'd love to talk to you to make sure that it matches, that you add value, because we are breaking records in the mobile industry for churn rate. I doubt anyone comes anywhere close to us. We are a monthly service with no contract, and our churn rate is ridiculously low, and we're proud of that. And we certainly want to make sure that people wake up every day, use our mobile service, understand what our value is, and therefore you're going to be passionate about what it is we do. You're going to understand our value, and we want you to have a relationship with us as your mobile operator. Come join our secure mobile service, our secure mobile community. Would love to have you. And if you're an international traveler, stay safe and secure, and make sure you don't get SIM swapped.